So the sage is going to, wow, onions come in all of them. Sage is going to give you the actual flavor that the stuffing that you recognize, okay? It's a nice rich flavor. If you smell it, when you smell it, you'll get the sensation or the feeling that stuffing is going to be involved. So what we're going to do is take a few leaves of these, put those with the rosemary, and then one herb that I always cook with is parsley. Parsley adds a nice bright flavor to everything that you cook. So whatever you do, whether it be red meat, white meat, fish, anything like that, parsley is in every meat herb. So whenever you get a chance to use it, use it. So again, we'll just take a few bunches and put it with those. Okay? Just gonna bunch it up a little bit so that they're all playing nice together. And then again, right into the turkey. Get them as far in there as possible. Alright, now our turkey has its proper aromatics. Go ahead and just set this guy back down here. And we'll get the compound butter started. Now what we want to do is we want to kind of separate the skin from the meat. So go ahead and run your hands and fingers all the way up in here. There's that membrane attached to it. You want to separate that. And get down into the legs. And you do want to be careful not to rip the skin as much as possible. And again, we want to work around the thermometer. So we'll go ahead and just grab a bunch of the compound butter. We're going to go inside first. And kind of work that around in there. Coating all over it. Now with the canola oil and the butter, what this is going to do is it's going to help you brown the skin as well as add flavor. Coming over, don't knock anything off the counter. You want your rack to be in the middle or just a couple pegs up from the bottom. The reason is that's going to give you a lot of room to maneuver the bird. Okay? So in we go. And then about halfway through, we'll come back and we'll flip her over to finish cooking. Alright, so we're about halfway through the cooking process. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this guy out. Look at that. See all the herbs and all that kind of stuff dried into the skin. That's what we're looking for. So now, we're going to take this bad boy out. Look at that. No basting to get the golden color. Just the butter mixed with the canola oil. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the temperature right in here. You want to pick a nice thick piece. So we are done. We'll let it sit out for about 20 minutes, let the juices reconstitute. Remember, don't take this guy out until you're about ready to carve. And from there, we'll just go ahead and enjoy. So just remember that when you cook things like turkey, it usually means that you're with people who you care about and you love. And that's what you want the most.
How did Terry get here?
Drive.
He drove? Okay.
So, no matter how the turkey turns out, no matter how the food goes, just remember that the people you love are what matters.